I saw him eat it. Oh, there's one. One just busted right there. Oh, he just missed it. Another one. Another one. Second cast after. Let's go. Well, what's cranking, peeps? It's good to have you back on the channel. I'm pumped for today's video because we are getting back on the tour. Like, the thing is on this New England tour session, whatever you want to call it, we've been kind of going hard for a bit, then taking a few days for the break. The thing is right now, as I don't want to do an intro because of how juicy this spot looks that I'm about to fish. So I'm gonna make it sweet and short. Today, we are back on the move, back on the scene. We've moved back up north. The Cape was fun. Oh, striper! Striper, yes! Woo! It was a good Labor Day weekend, got to chill a bit, but now we are fishing on the grind. And I say we, not only because I'm with Lucky, but because we are with Alex Blackwell, the cameraman, the camera dude, the dude behind the B-roll master. So he's gonna film for the next few days. We're gonna go hard for a good old week, a solid week. We're gonna go hard, film every single day, and try to pump out some good freshy content and some good salty content. So stick with it, stay tuned, and enjoy. We're gonna get the first day of the 7-day rip kicked off by doing some good old-fashioned frog topwater fishing. So let's not waste another moment and get after it. Get into that thick goodness. Here we go. Come on. It was little. No, it came off. It was little. That was cool though. First bite of the day for me. Alex is in the back throwing a Senko and he just got annihilated on a mat. He's throwing a Senko like he's throwing a frog, and I'm throwing a frog like I'm throwing a Senko right now. I got a nib. We're about to get doused, by the way, guys. There's a storm. Severe thunderstorm coming our way, so we're gonna fish this for a little bit longer, probably find a bridge until it blows over. Well, we can sit under the bridge and wait for a while. But just, you know, just my luck. Hey, I decided to go fishing today. How's the weather? Oh, it's looks like a 55% chance of a hurricane, 100% chance of a tornado. Okay, sure, sounds good. Yeah, put the rods in the boat, let's go fishing. Oh my God, what the was that? I'm on. There we go. What was that, dude? Did you see that? I like spooked fish. And then this largemouth came up and cranked it. Let's go. Get in the boat. Yes. First largemouth of the day. I like it. We're fishing during some pre-storm conditions right now, thinking that maybe with this pressure change in the air and under the water, it's got these fish a little nibbly. I threw there and spooked something, maybe like a carp or a few fall fish, and this guy came up and cranked the toady. How do you like that? These mass fish, they're so much fun to catch. I love them. I'm gonna throw them right back in the pads. I'm gonna sauce you. See you, guy. First fish of many. Let's catch some more. I spooked something. That was so strange. Oh, there's one. One just busted right there. Oh, he just missed it. Another one. Another one. Second cast after. Let's go. Yes, come here. Get in. Get in. Get in. I think we found a little nugget. I think we found a little nugget. Look at this sloppy dude. Little sloppy Joe bass, man. I literally, no joke, pressed stop on my GoPro, turned it back on, took another cast, just chomped it. That was so cool, man. I think we found a little spot. It doesn't make sense to me. Fishing thick grass is so confusing because it's like, why is this spot different than anything we fished? We're in a bay that is entirely comprised of grass. I wonder if there's just a concentration of bait under that, under the vegetation of the pads, and that's what's got them chomping. But second fish on 2 casts in a row. I dig it. Small but mighty. Yeah, there was another fish that moved right next to that one. There was like literally so much was going on there because I saw a fish bust in the pads and I was gonna go for another cast and I like burned it in, and that's when that one ate. I love topwater fishing in the south. Wow. That's some cabbage. Look at all this salad. That's what they live in. You know, actually, if you take this and you put it in a little bit of Campbell's tomato soup, it pairs really nicely. Although I prefer just straight up raw. Fish live in it, I eat it. What can I say? Let's go find some more fish. This was a good spot. I think there's better though. Let's keep prowling. Do you have one? Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Got him. That's a pretty decent one. He just sucked it under. Long one. Skimming him, skimming him. Yes. More sloppy bass. They're all about the same size, man. See, I've heard a lot of things about Massachusetts. I have heard that low-key, this state has got some big ones. I mean, the state record's 15 pounds. That's only like 3 pounds off of the Texas state record. So I'm not enjoying these little guys, but I must say, I feel like we're missing some big ones here. I know there's some chunkers lurking beneath these pads. We just gotta upgrade a little bit. You all right, but we could do better. See ya. Goodbye. Well, as good as this grass looks, I think it's probably a safe bet to move towards any sort of shelter. We're gonna get thoroughly dumped on, but this was all planned. You know, this is not a chaotic mission. We planned to fish right before a storm so we can get those fish antsy and all riled up, which they have been. I've caught 3 fish on topwater and they're really good strikes. So we're gonna head towards the bridge right now. I know that if the storm comes through, we can take safe haven under that bridge. Yeah, should be here in roughly 30 minutes. So let's hustle. This looks pretty good. We're on a little pond off of the river right now. And we also found a nice spot to hide if the storm does get really nasty, which it usually does. Whenever the camera's on, the rain decides to show up. So we're gonna fish out here for a bit. And if it gets really bad, we can just zoom back into our little tunnel. There it is. That's gonna be our home if it gets really nasty. But let's fish this for now, because this looks tasty. Oh, I saw him eat it. That was like the coolest thing I've seen in a while. I watched him sneak up behind the frog, come up and pull it down. Rarely do you ever get to like see that go. Oh, of course. All good things come to an end. What the hell? My brain can't compute this. How did that happen? That was like an origami bite. My line now is looks like a crane. First good bite in like an hour. And it results in probably me having to break my line off. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Come, no, it broke. It's a good thing I have a can of beans in the boat though. I mean, without that, I mean, it wouldn't be a good day of fishing, right? No way. Dude, that was so crazy. It went underwater and he grabbed it underwater. That was a pretty good fish. I don't even know what the hell happened there. I was like working my frog. I'm like, damn, that thing's not really swimming well. And then all of a sudden, like, I just see this flash in my, oh, that sucks. That sucks. If I can catch his buddy, then I'll be happy. But that was so weird. I've never had one eat it under the water before. Like it was sinking because it was full of water. Ooh, it's looking a little ominous right now. I'm thinking, you know, it might rain here a little bit. I'm not an expert when it comes to weather. Definitely didn't get my meteorology degree, but I do think it's probably gonna sprinkle here in the next few minutes. Luckily, it's just a band, so meaning it's just like a very skinny little cell and it's just gonna move right past us. So we're gonna make our way towards the little hidey hole over there. And then once it clears out, we'll put the boat back in the trailer. Nothing worse than putting the boat in the trailer when it's dumping rain. But it's about to rain hard on us. Here we go. Oh boy, it's getting wet. That's the storm. You guys have no idea how lucky we are that there just so happens to be a tunnel on the spot that we were fishing today. That is bad. Holy moly. The wind is pushing so hard. I've got the motor on like 6 right now, going head on. Just funneling all of that current in here. Holy smokes, man. This is kind of fun, actually, I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy. So we made it, we survived the storm. And on the other side is probably one of the most beautiful settings that I've seen since I've been to Massachusetts. That is so insane. It's such a quick storm. It lasts like 15 minutes. It blows my mind how a storm that nasty can be like done like that. And the crazy thing is too, is we're gonna have a residual of Dorian I guess not residual, it's like still Dorian after this in a few days. And that's kind of one of the reasons why we're getting out of the house and doing some fishing. With inclement weather and nasty rain coming through and winds, can sometimes make the bite good. So like for today, we fished before the storm and caught some fish, but just take a brief moment. I'll shut up, soak this in. This is amazing. This is exactly why we came up north in the month of September. That is amazing. That is freaking gorgeous. Good.
Let's try that one little section.
Rock. There's rock down there. Are you recording for that? We didn't hit it on the way in. It's smoking too. There's rock down there. Dude, take a look around you. This whole river is grass, and I decided to hit the one piece of rock. It wasn't that bad. I was going like, what, 5 miles per hour?
Less.
What? Yeah, it's fine. Sorry, Mercury. Woo, we made it. Caught fish. We managed to navigate the Charles River without getting soaked. Mind you, not a drop of rain has made it into this boat today. That was savagery. We avoided weather, we caught some bass. This is good. We're now gonna head down towards the Cape, the far eastern part of Massachusetts, which I'm really stoked about. We're gonna do some saltwater fishing, some freshwater fishing. But in the meantime, I'm gonna put the boat back in the trailer, and then after that, we gotta find some grub, because myself, Alex, or Lucky have not had a bite to eat all day. So step one, finished, we caught fish. Step two is we need to feed ourselves. So that's huge, that's very important. Well guys, I think this is where we're gonna close today's video. I know there's kind of a gap in continuity. We were just on the river outside of Boston. Now we are, do I dare even try? Scituate, I think it is. Anyway, we're right on the coast. So we were, let's see. We were kind of like on the outskirts of Boston, okay? Western outskirts, and then we dipped down to here. And here is where we're gonna stay tonight. We're gonna be fishing some jetties, some saltwater stuff in the morning. A lot of you guys were asking us in the comments if we were gonna do some saltwater fishing, some strawberry fishing. Yes, of course we're gonna do that. So that is exactly what we're gonna tackle tomorrow. Looking forward to trying some saltwater stuff. We've been doing a lot of freshwater stuff, which I know a lot of you guys like, but it's good to mix it up. I mean, we're in Massachusetts, right? So it'd be dumb not to tackle some salty fish. I hope you guys enjoyed today's bass fishing session. We'll catch you guys in the morning, and a bid farewell to you. Anyway, as always, folks, keep fishing, never stop.